guys, you're chilling with Raw D, where you get raw discussion. And I'm your girl, Bella. Just ask Bella.
And I'm your girl, Duces, and we're going to talk that shit. Shit that women is scared to talk about, and we're going to bring that shit up. So what's up?
And I'm your girl, Claudia, but you call me Claude. And we're going to talk that shit. And we have a fuckboy of the week, and our fuckboy is...
Yerp, it's your boy Den, and I'm the fuckboy of the week. I'm here to give these ladies a little insight on what they be having misunderstood because they overthink a lot and they're very dramatic.
Because niggas don't know how to communicate, let's be real.
And this episode is all about Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Love yourself.
Love yourself.
I just want to know, when you sucking dick, do you have your Invisalign in?
No,
I love having my Invisalign when I suck dick. I don't know why. You can't really feel the teeth when
Ooh,
when
it's
my
like
Invisalign
smoother.
is in.
It's smoother.
You can't really feel my teeth, so it's really smooth.
Ooh.
Invisalign,
So you suggest that everyone should get Invisalign?
Sucking dick with Invisalign is on some more different head. Like, it's like a bitch that ain't got no teeth.
Oh, now we talking.
So it feels like gums.
Yeah, like gum.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me put my finger. Let me see.
Girl,
I think you sucking
goodbye.
my
That is
Like, that's how
scary.
Danny suck dick. She's like
That
this.
is scary.
Just smiling. You're like, no, it's like...
I'm so curious.
Now everybody gonna ask if the Invisalign is in now. They gonna be like, "You got the
My
Invisalign in?"
You got Invisalign?
I be going and
Wait,
pick
let
up
me
my...
see. Yeah, let me see.
Still it.
Oh my
Oh, it is
God.
actually mad.
I be
It's
going and
original.
look for my Invisalign, but I'm about to suck that. Let me go get my
Like, wait, hold on. Let me put my dentures in.
Let me put my dentures.
Let me put my dentures in. My clear dentures in. Okay.
Yo, we
So
crazy.
everyone, we are in the mood for Valentine's Day. I
Yes,
cannot wait.
baby.
Y'all got a Valentine?
No.
I don't.
Unfortunately.
But I got my friends.
I never had a Valentine. I never had a Valentine before.
So what's your most memorable Valentine's? I mean,
I fucking hate Valentine's Day.
Oh wow,
Why?
she sounds
Damn,
OG
that's
salty.
tragic.
She sounds
I
salty.
really don't like it. Like, I don't ever
I
feel
feel like
good on
Valentine's Day is just a day, but if you go above and beyond, it makes it even better. That gives you A+ pussy. Like, you get it? Like,
yeah.
so my most memorable was when my daughter's father, he bought me a teddy bear, and I got mad other things after that, but I feel like that was the most memorable because
Speak louder, I feel like.
No, they can hear.
Okay. Sorry.
I feel like that was the most memorable because that was our first Valentine's Day, and I know that he didn't like Valentine's Day. He didn't like the concept of it, but he called my friends, and he was like, you know, she into corny shit, so let me get her, like, a teddy bear. He got me teddy bear and chocolate, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. Like, you know, he went, like, it just to show me that he didn't care about it, and he did it. I was like,
Kanye still love his baby father.
no, I don't
Clearly.
No, not even. I can't, no. I can never not love him because he gave me the best thing, so in order for me to love her, I have to
So
love
you're
him.
always gonna love your baby father.
I'm not in love
Kanye
with him.
gave you the
I'm
kid.
not in love with him, but I have love for him. I have respect for him.
I love
Okay,
that.
different.
That's
I
healthy.
feel like
That's
every
good.
baby mom should respect their baby
Yeah, I
Yes,
father.
respect
yes.
So I
Even though
respect
he
that.
might not respect me right now,
He don't
you know,
respect you, you respect
I
him.
respect him because
Wow.
he gave me the best thing that
need
ever
more
happened
baby
to
But
me.
you
mothers
gave
like
him
that.
the
Yeah.
best thing too, so why don't he respect
Maybe
you?
he's not right.
You said respect go both ways.
But maybe he's not in that. You know, men mature later than women. So
Okay.
I have to understand that maybe he didn't hit that level of maturity. But when he hit that level of maturity, I ain't gonna be there. So he hit it, and I'm out. Like, you get it? Like,
Okay,
I'm
I
fine
get
with
it.
that.
Anyway, back to Valentine's
So
Day.
what's your most memorable? This is
Yo.
our fuckboy of the week.
What up, Denzel? What
He's
up?
standing
What
next to
up?
me because I fuck him first and then I pass him out.
Exactly. You know, this is it.
He's
It's
in
an
the
assembly
fuck
line.
zone.
It's an assembly line.
He's
So
in the
my
fuck
memorable,
zone.
you know, one I just want to say, don't ever take your date out to Applebee's or get you caught
You
up.
took Applebee's?
Yeah, I took it.
Applebee's?
Yeah, Applebee's.
You got
Yo, I was in.
Applebee's
Yo,
on Valentine's
I was
Day.
in
No,
college.
you cannot do that. That's
I-
very disrespectful.
I was in
You
college.
can take
No,
Thai
it
food
doesn't
at lunch.
matter.
You
It
can
doesn't
just Thai
matter.
at lunch.
Wow, I
Not
was
no
in
damn
college.
Applebee's.
They have
Okay.
good
No.
mozzarella sticks.
Thank you. You know what? You see, people like us. See, people.
She talking, she like all the fancy restaurants, but then she like, he's nothing like
I
that.
do, but I could appreciate.
See, all right, see,
Applebee's
so
for
then,
every now and
you know what,
again.
Ash, after this, we going to Applebee's. Heard. You see it?
We
Something
take
like
all of us
that.
to
No,
Applebee's?
just her, because y'all don't want to go there.
Oh.
You know,
So
y'all
go
don't.
ahead, go
You
ahead, go ahead. So what's up? What's up?
No,
What's up?
see, I was with this girl, right? So we were just dating at the time. So I made her, you know, we was Valentine's, whatever, just playing the part. But then I ended up walking in and seeing another girl that I was talking to, but she was there with her friends. And when I talk about the most awkward shit, like I saw her like looking at me, and I was just like trying to avoid eye contact. Definitely, like I tried to hit her up after that. Like we didn't talk talk. We didn't have any exchange at the restaurant, but after that, I was like, yo, I'm sorry, like, I was with like my cousin or whatever like that. That's crazy. Like, I didn't know you was doing that. But she knew that I was already lying. She's like, you know what? I don't have time for this. And I just want to say Applebee's will get you caught up. So that's really memorable.
That's very memorable.
What about you? I feel like you got some crazy ass story.
I feel like you cater to a nigga. You know what a caterer. Let them be cater to you.
Done.
Beyonce,
Yes.
Y'all got to take some notes.
You know what?
No,
What's
I cater. Fuck that shit.
No, I cater to a nigga.
cater.
Do not, when I deal with somebody,
I
I'm just
deal.
you
It be
might think I'm
real.
crazy, but like I'm good. When I deal with somebody, like it's something different. It's something dope. Like they could talk all that shit, but they know behind closed doors, I'm that bitch. I'm that fucking bitch.
Well, for
I like
me,
that spicy talk.
You better be that bitch. The way
I
you
am
be
that
saying
bitch,
that.
Claudia. I'm very like sensual. I'm very on touch with my sexuality. Like I make sure you feel like a man, even though I call you know, like trust me, I'm not.
So you
for
break
me,
him down to build him up again.
For
Okay.
me, for my memorable Valentine's Day, I think like I'm a very passionate person. I love to
the way she
give,
talks
to
too,
give,
like,
right? To give. I love to
You a
give.
pleaser.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a giver.
Yeah.
I give it all up. I give it all up. So anyway, I think my most memorable Valentine's Day was when I had a sex box for the guy I was dating, and it had lingerie in it. It had toys. It had cards. It had candies, and we played around the whole time. First of all, I was like, "This is our Valentine's Day. This is us."
Okay, I like
so
that.
we're gonna do a little bit of something different. So we played a game, and I know he remembers, and But anyway, it was very memorable.
Wait,
and
I just wanna
think that's
ask.
what you're
I want
supposed to do.
details.
Yeah, I just want to ask, like, what
Like,
kind of
we all can't
toys?
play
What
games,
kind
but
of
what
toys?
we
You got
do,
him toys,
like,
like what
Sell
kind of
toys.
toys?
Sell toys, like sex toys.
Like, what kind of
Yeah, you can't just
Like-
glide over this.
So he had, a ring, a cock ring.
Okay, I heard. Is that really
Popcorn.
good though? I heard it's really good.
It is. It is.
I think I'm gonna
I don't
invest in
use
it.
toys.
No, I heard you should though.
You
That's
should
that's
use
actually
toys?
she
I
uses
love toys.
You know, I want to use toys, but I want to use the balls they put in your butt.
Okay.
Oh, like butt
So you
plugs,
like
right?
butt
Butt
plugs.
plugs. Butt
a-
plugs.
she's
That's
a
what they
booty
call
girl,
it,
she's a
right?
No. The balls, yeah.
Yeah,
So
they put in your
you
ass,
take it
I
out
heard.
little
Yeah, I
one
don't
by
know how
one.
it works. I heard
You
you
put it in and you
Oh,
take it
okay,
out.
okay, so do you like those?
You know what?
I just don't like
Honestly.
my butt because I feel like it makes me feel like I'm taking a bad shit. Like,
You know what? I've experienced. I
it
experiment
makes you
a
feel like you're
couple
taking a
times.
shit. Don't it make you take a shit? Don't lie. Did it make you feel like you're taking a
Not
shit?
all-
Don't lie. Hold on. Ashley, did it make you feel like you're taking a shit? Yeah, answer the question.
But
Honesty.
when I take a shit, I'm happy.
Okay,
so.
but did it make you feel but did it make you feel like you're taking a shit?
I
It made you feel like
the first time I was scared I was gonna poop on something.
Okay, thank you. Did it make you feel like you're taking a shit the first
No, I never.
Did it make you
No,
feel like
it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. But one time I did have a bad experience with. But back to Valentine's Day.
Wait. Did you poop on someone?
No,
No, I want to know. Did you ever poop on someone?
One time I was actually
I heard
doing
this
anal,
story. Oh,
and then I thought I was wet. I'm like, why is it so wet? The nigga like, why your pussy so wet? And it was just
Your pussy or
shit.
your bussy?
It was just like,
Why is your pussy so wet or your pussy so
So you
wet?
had
why my
diarrhea?
pussy so- why you have so much like juice?
Look at your face.
Oh my god.
Wait, so you had diarrhea?
nasty.
No,
I think it was
okay,
wet.
that's to your memorable. So you had a sex box. Excellent.
Wow.
What was yours? Please, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think
That was a
okay,
lot.
my best Valentine's. I think it's like
I'ma
I
sip some
didn't
tea.
have a Valentine because I never really had a Valentine before. And my homeboy, he felt bad and then he bought me like flowers and teddy bear. That was Ernest. Yeah, he bought me flowers, teddy bear.
You
and
see,
stuff
it don't
like
have to
that,
be the biggest
so.
thing. 'Cause I done got a ring
Yeah,
before. I didn't
people
like it.
people do way too much for Valentine's Day. Some women go and buy their own gifts.
That's too much. No.
I did that one time.
You bought your own gift? Oh,
I
I wish
did.
I could.
Are
I
you
would bought you a
serious?
gift.
Did you? What did you buy?
That's some
I
lonely
bought
shit.
some little teddy bear because it's like you know Biddy and them, my brothers and them, they like I was when they mad annoying. Well, you're Valentine, nobody like you, nobody so I just like brought it home so I didn't have to deal with nobody.
I would've bought you a gift.
Did they
You
ask
told
you
me.
who
I
gave
would've
it to
bought
you?
a gift.
I just
She just cheated.
Yeah, I
She
did.
just finessed the shit.
I'm sorry, I'm just dying laughing that she bought her own gift. Like, if you
bought my
ain't
own
lonely,
gift.
that's the definition of lonely.
I
Like,
bought my own gift.
Don't make
I
her feel
definitely
bad.
did. I
No,
did.
I think that's sweet. That's self-love.
That's
right there.
self-love.
No,
She
you're right.
was her own Valentine.
Yeah.
You're
See,
right.
you over
I
here
love
laughing.
it.
You
You're
can
right.
be your own Valentine.
Yes,
It's
I
all
feel
about
like
self-love or
if
your
you're-
friends.
I feel like if you're single and like right this year I'm single and me and one of my friends we're going out to eat. I'm gonna wear my lingerie for my homegirl. Like it's a slip dress.
Can she?
I did that
No,
last
no,
year.
no,
I
no.
did that last year.
I
Actually,
don't have a problem with girls, but she's just not my type.
Okay.
She's not your type.
Wait. So
She's
you
not-
like
so
to
why
you
you
like to
taking
play
her
with
on a
girls?
date?
No,
I
no,
think
not
they're
even like
friends.
no. She's
Oh,
just
okay.
my friend, but like I just never ever dealt with a girl, but she's just you know what's your type.
No,
like,
no,
you
no.
know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you get it, like
Yeah.
Wait, so
there's
you
some
have a type
you
in girls?
like,
That's
yeah.
what I'm
I feel like everybody have a type. I never
every-
dealt with a girl, but I just know if I ever had to deal with a girl, I would have an idea of what that. You
Got
get
you.
it, like you get it, like.
I
am
dealt with a
bugging?
girl, but she wasn't my type.
I just feel like girls is not for me because the whole reason why I like a man is because when you hitting from the back
The
and then the
chest.
balls be hitting the
Oh, I
you get,
love a
the
man.
chest
I
is
know
just
how
like a
girls
lot.
do
Like
that.
You like that? It's better than a strap on, right?
Yes, but I never dealt with a strap on, so I can't say.
You
get
gotta
it?
feel the balls in the back.
Yeah, you gotta hit
Like,
the balls from the back. The
I don't
balls will
like
hit
small
the-
balls. It's so.
Okay,
it's-
but anyway, I feel like if you're single,
yeah.
you should go out with your homegirls. Like don't make it a salty thing. Like it don't have to be.
I don't be salty no more. I feel like I'm too grown to be salty over the fact that I don't got a Valentine's. Like I don't even feel like it's that much of a big deal anymore. If I got one, fine. If I don't, it's just another day. Like I could go out to eat with my friends. I wear red, pink. I look good.
It look
Yeah.
I
good.
look good for myself. You don't need a Valentine's
Yeah.
for what?
It is just another day,
It's
honestly.
self-love. It's just another day. They just make
A
add
lot
it
of
to make
women-
money.
A lot of women go out their way to have a Valentine's.
No, it's
Like,
not
you know
that
what I'm
deep.
saying? They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
So what's your biggest Valentine's Day turnoff?
If you don't call me, like I don't care if it's just a day, you should have called me like, babe, happy Valentine's Day. It don't
That's-
take nothing but to call. Like you
That's
get it?
any
It don't
holiday,
charge.
like-
yeah, any holiday. It don't take nothing. It don't take a charge.
I was dealing with this
nothing.
dude, like he didn't call me for Christmas or text me. He didn't call me for like New Year's. He didn't call me for Thanksgiving. That's how I knew I was a fuck.
You was a fuck.
I was a
But
fuck.
now
I was
you-
just a fuck.
That's alright.
You're in the fuck zone,
I was in a fuck zone.
like he is.
I'm in the
Yeah,
fuck
he's
zone.
right now, he's
This
in the
week,
fuck
I'm in the fuck zone. So
Yeah, it was so
I'm here
weird.
for
Like,
whatever.
if it's Valentine's, like, it's nothing to call somebody you deal with. If you fucking a bitch and she fucking you good, if that bitch is giving you good pussy, period. Like, if it's Valentine's, whatever the season of the day is, yo,
My bad.
Merry
Sorry.
Christmas,
They just big.
Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it's-
Happy
it's- it's
Valentine's Day. It's
respectable.
manners.
Yeah, you could
It's
just.
manners.
I mean,
But a lot of
texting
men
is
don't have
so.
manners. Don't text me Happy Valentine's Day.
You
nigga.
could text
You could
me.
FaceTime me. And one time I got a video, like, a funny video. It was like two birds, like, humping. And it was like Happy Valentine's. He made a song. I was like, you see, he wasn't even my Valentine's, but because he did it, it was so cute because it was like,
Yeah.
you thought about
But
me on
if
that
we're
day.
fucking and you don't say anything
No,
on
That's
that's
Valentine's
disrespectful.
Day,
That's wild
Fuck your way out of
disrespectful.
here.
that would have been the last time.
But he
for
don't have
sure.
to say like. I feel like you
You
don't have to have
have to. I feel
communication
like
if we just
people-
fucking.
You
No.
can tell you don't
We really-
communicate. You don't communicate.
What?
That's a fact. We don't have to
so you
communicate.
can't tell me like
You
Happy
could.
Valentine's
What?
Day.
It's a
You
no-
don't-
I
it don't
couldn't
cost
say,
you
but
nothing.
if it was your birthday, okay, happy birthday, but happy Valentine's Day, no, you're gonna get the wrong idea. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I might be the
so
one.
He should say he gotta
No,
keep you in
that's
the zone. He don't
You
want you to come
can't
out your
even
zone.
say-
I think it's just a level of respect. Like,
Happy
yo, there's this one nigga,
Valentine's
right?
No,
Day.
to him, no, to him.
That's
it's just
bullshit.
a zoning
That's
thing.
some
He don't want
little
you to get too
bullshit.
He don't want you to get more comfortable.
But that's some little bullshit. I was dealing
I can
with
respect it 'cause
Listen,
I
no,
understand
that's
what you're
bullshit.
talking
That's
about.
just
No.
some,
That's
Nah,
no,
I
no,
don't
that's
bullshit.
no, that's not bullshit.
You're a little. That's a little boy.
No, let me tell you, a little girl really cares about Valentine's Day.
Okay, not
It's
a
just
girl.
another
No,
day. Come on, if
you're a fuck boy.
No, you just said you was a
That's
grown.
why he's the fuck of the week. That's why he's the fuck
No,
of the
little.
week.
He's in
Listen.
the fuck zone.
Think about it. I was dealing with this dude. Like, we were not in a relationship. That was not my man. But when I was with him, he treated me with respect. We have good sex. He take me out. We talk. And whenever there's a holiday, how you doing? Get me a little sweater. Nothing crazy. And I never catch feelings. I just wasn't comfortable with space. And we both had respect for each other. And we both was just having fun. We don't need to be in a relationship for you to be like, oh, happy. Am I not a human? I want to hear happy fucking Valentine's
just
Day.
say happy.
Happy
You can say
Merry
that to your
Christmas.
parents. You can say that to your grandparents. You can say that to your friends. So
You know, it becomes-
why wouldn't you tell me happy Valentine's Day? If we're fucking, for me, if I'm fucking you, it's more than just us fucking.
So then-
if you don't say happy Valentine's Day, I'm gonna feel some kind of way, and I'm never fucking
Well,
with you
to
again.
me, honestly,
Period.
Valentine's Day is something like special to a significant other. If you're not my significant other, why am I
ain't
saying?
telling
I
you.
would even say it to my parents, Happy Valentine's Day for what? Like
Just,
what?
I
I
guess
say
that's
happy
you,
Valentine's
but-
Day to a stranger. I think men put way too much emphasis when
Yeah,
it comes
me
to
too.
holidays. Like,
Or
it's
you
not
just
that
overthink
deep.
holidays.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
y'all just
overthink
no.
it.
Maybe
He's
y'all
saying maybe
overthink
you'll
it.
Okay, so I see double because I feel like he's saying that to him. He wouldn't say Happy Valentine's Day to his parents because it's not like, why am I telling you that? Because I don't really care. But just listen. You about to black on me. I see your lip already twitching like, shit.
I've been through stuff.
We said to
But it's spreading love. It's the day of spreading love.
So
though.
to them
Why
it's spreading
is
love.
that
So
bad?
why
That
you
is
just
love.
can't spread the love? She spread her love when she
Yeah.
opened her legs for you, so why
But
you can't spread it
I feel
back?
like men have an excuse for
So
everything.
now you know better.
Yeah.
Now you know better.
You know what? I
No, just
I understand where
take
you're
it
coming
as
from.
a no. Just take it as a no. You know
I'm gonna take it as a no.
So you
I
better
jot it
text
down.
that girl
I
and
jot it
tell her,
down.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, got
if
you.
you want to keep fucking.
Because it means a lot to you.
Because
I
you probably
feel
get
like-
better pussy
yeah.
if
I
you
just-
tell her Happy
Pretty much.
Valentine's Day.
True.
Pretty much.
You gotta
But she
finesse,
shouldn't
it's all about
expect anything
finessing.
more, though. She shouldn't expect anything more. I'm letting you know that now.
Okay.
Because y'all like a lot of expectations, and that's one of
But
my
it's because-
turn-offs for Valentine's
But
Day.
I just feel like men have an excuse
So
for everything.
expectations is really yours. You
I'm
know,
not like men have an excuse
Yeah, I
for
feel like
everything.
if you don't
Oh,
tell
it's
a man-
Christmas. I don't fuck her like that. I don't want to say Merry Christmas. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. I don't want to invite her over
No,
because you gotta be too deep.
No,
Oh,
that's
it's
different.
Happy
I
could-
Valentine's
I could
Day.
understand.
It's
You
always a
invite her
fucking
over, that's
excuse
another-
when it comes to
No.
holidays.
Time
What's
out.
up?
Yo, I'm not your
Thanksgiving,
ex. You
inviting
talking to me like I'm
nobody.
her
Yeah,
ex.
see, that she took. But I feel like if it's Thanksgiving, it's weird if you invite
Okay.
somebody you just fucking to Thanksgiving because you got your whole family there.
Okay,
Let
that's
your family
different.
know that okay, she just be fucking niggas and she just be bringing them over. Okay, but if it's like Thanksgiving, like
That's
my
like
house,
Thanksgiving is
that's like
big.
that's like our house.
I
No.
feel like Thanksgiving is bigger than
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Don't. I rather
It's
you.
huge.
Yeah, it's huger. Like, don't bring
Yeah.
no. Oh, I don't bring. I don't. For me, a nigga be on the bench for 3 years before you come to my house for Thanksgiving. Dead ass. Like, I put you on the bench. Like, I gotta see how you moving.
No wonder I never got invited to Thanksgiving. Never lasted that long.
No, but it gotta be.
Honestly, that's a good.
And
That's
you
a
gotta
good
know,
time
yeah,
period.
you gotta
3
be.
years.
I need a year.
What? Get out of here.
I'm not feeding to go to your family house anyway.
No, the first
Claudia,
year.
you were not with Mo for 3 years before you invited him to
I guess
Thanksgiving.
it was more than that, bitch. He didn't come till 5 years. What are you talking about?
Oh.
To me, it's like the first year be like, oh, okay, like you know, it's so cute.
It's cute, yeah.
The second year is like the terrible two. Is we start seeing his bad thing, and then 3 years, something you see. If I could make it with you, like you know, if we could really do something, like
I think
but
it's a
'cause I'm-
seasonal
maybe,
thing.
Maybe
We
because
gotta-
I would no, but I feel like now that I'm older, I can't give it. I can't afford 3 years. You get it? Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you 3
that's
years.
a
That's not too
long
much.
time.
But now maybe it's like 4 months, 3 months. Maybe it'll come down to months.
I think
But
we got.
I
I think we gotta go through all the seasons together.
yeah,
Like,
and
do I
then-
like you in the summer?
Yeah, do I like you in the
Do I
winter?
fuck with you in
Can
the
we last
spring?
through the hot summer?
Yeah,
Can we
like,
last
you
through
know
the
what
cold
it is?
winter?
This
If
is
we
the
go
whole
through the
thing.
seasons, we
I have a
good.
question while we moving around with this subject. If you've been friends with a man like for like 3, 4, 5 years, and as soon as y'all get together, y'all hook up, shit change. Why is that? You was doing the same
Cause you
shit.
started fucking. The motion started getting in there. You know, once you start fucking with a nigga, everything changed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Your
Yeah, once you
a
start-
homeboy is different from a nigga that you fucking. Once you start fucking, that's when your emotions, cause you know you gave him a piece of you, and then you like, okay, now you about to share this little piece for everybody else. So I think it's just the fucking. You can't compare a homeboy to a fuck buddy.
This
It's
is
different.
exactly why I'm never gonna take a homeboy out of the friend zone ever again, because I'm gonna lose the friendship. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
a dude
But
will
then
be,
he has to care
your
for the friendship,
friends, yeah,
too.
your
Yeah.
friends be like, yo, pull up, we cool, whatever. As soon as we start fucking, it's
It'd
like,
be
I don't want
different.
her
But he
there.
has to also care and respect the friendship. If you don't care and respect the friendship, then he's not gonna care after. Like he has to respect that friendship of what
Yeah.
you coming from a man.
Yeah.
So when the girl take you out the fuck zone.
Yeah.
The
and
friend
then-
zone.
Out the friend
Oh,
zone.
the friend zone.
Out the friend zone.
The friend zone, and then you start fucking. If you didn't care about for the friendship before, if you knew before that when you bagged, you're like, yeah, I want to fuck this bitch. I want to fuck this bitch, and then you fuck her. You probably
But-
didn't care about that friendship because the only reason you got in that friendship because you wanted to fuck her, right?
But
or wrong?
So you
honestly,
waited
I
for
would say
3, 4
if it
years
was-
to fuck a bitch?
Some niggas be
That's
waiting their
so
whole
fucking
life.
That's
corny ass
true.
nigga.
Some
No,
niggas
I'm
be
not.
waiting
Go-
their whole
I'm not.
life.
I'm not going
fuck
for. No.
pussy.
Honestly, that's some corny shit. For me, I would say I'm not gonna lie. As I would say, if I'm gonna fuck you after 3, 4 years, I'm gonna care about you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't
Some
give a fuck.
niggas
Yeah.
be corny
Seriously.
though. There's a lot of
There's
corny.
no. Yeah, I don't
You
think. I
waited
don't
3,
think
4
there's.
years to fuck one girl, my nigga. You know how many pussy there is in this world?
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
no,
It
no, no,
doesn't
no. Wait,
matter.
I'm sorry, Danny. I don't agree.
It's different
because I
levels
feel
of
like
pussy.
if you guys are friends, you like her on a deeper level.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think like you care about how long it takes. It's kind of like a challenge in a
Yeah,
way.
mhm.
But
Okay.
then you're there because you care about her, not just because you're plotting to dig her out.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
get it.
like it's like if a person's just around you just for the back of their mind, like I'm gonna fuck you one day, that's a weird.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
But
yeah.
if
There
you're
gotta be
actually
some
you
weirdos,
genuinely
though.
care about me,
Yeah.
and you're my friend, and just one night we end up hooking up, then that could happen.
Yeah, I believe that because it's
Yeah.
happened to me. So I was gonna ask that question too. Like, do you think like guys and girls could be only platonic friends?
I think they can. I have a lot of homeboys. I have a lot of homeboys.
Yeah, me too.
Like I think homeboys are better than homegirls.
I do
Yes,
too.
I love
No
being-
drama.
You know,
No
it's so
drama.
funny.
They
Like
don't
I
be
be
with
around
it.
niggas, and people be thinking I'm fucking dumb. I have a lot
No.
of homeboys. Like, at first they're like, yeah, you know, niggas gonna try you. You know, I like you.
But
I'm
once you
like,
put him in
okay.
his place,
Once you're
that
like,
one
nah,
time-
this is not, and then we end up being super
You just
cool.
you just smacked them on the
Like,
hand. Like, no.
You hit him with the sweetheart.
No.
And you tell me like a brother. When you hit him with the like, you're the
Yeah, but
brother.
the thing
No,
is-
I
Yeah,
don't
but
say
not-
that.
You know-
I don't say that.
What
I
do
don't
you
say
Because
that.
a lot of people fuck
No,
their
because
brothers.
No, I don't fuck my brother.
What?
That's
Some
incest.
people, I'm just
Well,
saying.
I don't
Some,
know. I know.
You know.
Don't want hoes. Don't confuse hoes with the real bitches. Like, oh, that's my bro, and you fucking the nigga. No, that's two different
Once
things.
I call a boy my brother, I really
I'm
see.
really not
I
fucking
really see as a
him.
brother.
I never
Until-
called a
until we
brother
get some
a guy
drinks in
my
our
brother.
system.
I never do
until you get some
that.
drinks in your
I don't
system,
do
and then you
that.
like, you know
No.
what?
Like when a boy is my homeboy, I don't even see you in a
Yeah, I don't see
sexual
you with
being. I'm like,
sexual being no
I don't even
more.
care about that about you. I care about the person that you are and like how we can evolve to be that friend. Like you get that friendship that we have.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have a lot of homeboys because I respect them as men and I understand like how their mindset works. So
I love having homeboys because I learn so much about women and what I'm doing wrong.
yeah,
Like,
you do.
I'll be
You're
like,
so-
they'll give me some insight, and I'm like, okay, I'm taking notes because I don't want to be that
But then
crazy girl.
the insight you take
Or
sometimes
dumb
it be,
girl.
It be different when you fuck with your nigga because that insight you hear, but then you like, fuck, I did that shit like 3 weeks ago because like it's different when you fuck a nigga though. Like when you fuck a nigga, it's so totally different.
No, but I feel like for me, I'm a type of person that learns from
Yeah,
people's mistakes.
of course.
So, and like, I'm just so grateful for all the guy friends that I've had because they taught me how to be a doper chick. Like now
Yeah,
I know
they teach you what
now I
other
know
girls
how to
have.
play my cards right,
and then they teach you
like.
what other girls is doing
And
wrong.
I know if a guy really is into me or if he's playing me out. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to listen to myself. Like, I know. But I know now because I have a guy friend.
As long
Like,
as you're
I thank
taking
all my guy
notes.
friends.
As long as you're
So,
taking notes.
what do we do like when you're not over somebody and Valentine's is coming up? Like, and you're like your emotions all over the place, and you just like you don't know like should I hit him on you happy
I
Valentine's
think you
Day?
can hit him up and say happy Valentine's Day and then keep it pushing.
I think you shouldn't.
You shouldn't, right?
Mm-mm.
I say fill the void.
Yeah, I
Fill the void. But I feel like if okay, boom. It depends on how big the cut is. Like you get it. If it's like somebody that just came out of a relationship, it's like fairly fresh, like a fairly fresh wound. You can't say why. It's like I feel like why do we have to leave in that animosity? Like,
I'm not saying animosity, but why do I have to fake the funk? Like, I don't.
What if it's not fake though? What if you really want to tell them a happy Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I'm saying
I think
if
you
you
can say
want
it.
to, you can.
Yeah, I
but
feel like if you
me
want to, say it,
personally,
yeah, if you want
no,
to.
I'm not saying happy Valentine's Day to anyone that I'm not messing with
But
anymore.
I feel
Why?
like it's natural if you want to say happy Valentine's Day.
I'm
to
not.
somebody, you can
I'm not
say it.
doing-
If
not-
you
it's
just
not
said
for
you
me.
can say it
No.
to a stranger.
Yeah.
You just said that's
I
contradicting.
can.
You just
But
said,
if I don't, okay, listen. Did you ever say you can be kind, but you don't have to be fake? Like if I don't
no.
like you, I'm
No,
not
I
digging
said-
you.
yeah.
Why would I start conversation
Yeah, that's
with
what
you?
I'm saying. If it's
And then I'm
natural.
giving you an entrance to be
But
back
that-
in my
I
life,
just said if
and
you're
then
not over
possibly
somebody-
let me down again. Why would I do
But
that?
she said if you're not over somebody, so that means that
But
that person.
in
probably
order for
wants
me to get over you, I have to stop communicating with you. That's number one.
Yeah, that is the number one.
If I keep communicating with you, it's going to be harder
Yo,
for me to
of
cut
course,
you
yeah,
off.
of
That's
period.
number one. I started speaking to this dude. Honestly, I thought I was gonna die. And the real shit.
I think you're just dramatic.
I'm not
She sound hella dramatic.
My
him.
heart was telling me I couldn't survive.
Your heart or your
I had
mind?
anxiety for
You was telling
days.
yourself.
I was in bed, not able to eat.
No, it
I was
happens.
hurt. Like I'm an emotional person. I'm very sensitive, and when
Me
stuff
too.
like that happen, I shut down. When a man break my heart, it's like you really stabbed me in my heart.
There you
Yeah.
She really so dramatic. So,
No, I get it. I've been there.
No,
too.
no,
Yeah, you feel
I've
it.
been there. And I was like, wait, now I have to like do everything different. Like, can I still go to the spots we used to go to? Like, we have
No, that's
mutual
a little too
friends. Like,
intense.
you know
Like,
what I
the
mean?
spots,
Like,
I go to the
I start
spots.
thinking
I
of
don't
like
think you get it. Like
ways. I gotta change everything that I've been doing for all that
I get
time.
that, but
When
I
you
feel
really
what
like
you
somebody,
feel- I feel
Jojo,
like
when
what
you-
you-
when
when-
you
okay,
really,
but
really
when you-
like
When you're
somebody.
dating someone, there's a regimen. Like, you guys do certain things.
Yeah,
so
but
you're
I
used
feel
to
like, you know?
a certain thing.
I totally understand.
Like you will go somewhere, like you know, you should be with the person. Hopefully, you will like pop one down, like, oh hi, I didn't know you were gonna be there.
No, you sound
No.
crazy.
Girl.
No,
She, you on your own with that one, right? You on your own with that one.
I feel like, no, like you said, if you like, okay, boom. Say it's that day, I just broke up. It's been like a month. I just broke up, and you feel like, okay, naturally, I want to tell him Happy Valentine's Day. You could tell him Happy Valentine's Day and keep it moving. Because you could write it and then not expect nothing back and then keep it moving. Like,
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
right,
You
but
feel
you
like
know
it.
what?
I'm
I
not
feel like
doing
it.
that.
Just, I feel like if you feel like it, if that's how
Yeah.
you utterly feel like, okay, I want to.
You really want to do it?
Then
Yeah.
do it. Don't.
You know,
But if you want
I'm
to get
not
over
going to
someone,
do
I
that.
would not tell
You know
you
I'm-
to reach out
You know,
to
I'm
them.
not gonna say
That
Happy
makes no sense.
Valentine's Day because he could suck my dick.
You sound salty
Okay.
though.
I'm not
I
salty.
feel like a mad salt just came off
Yeah.
me. Like, I want to put
Damn.
the salt off
That was
me.
the
Facts.
inside.
That's a lot.
lot.
So
But I
who
feel like it's
pays?
special.
Who pays for Valentine's Day?
Who pays? I feel like
The man.
you could pay and I pick up the tip. I always tip 20%.
Who pays?
You know,
man?
honestly, this is what I'm gonna say, right? If it could be I don't have no problem with paying, right? But I feel like if you want to go out your way to do something for me too, I'll like let you do
What
that.
if I pay and I buy you something nice after?
Listen.
Yeah,
I
you
buy
could.
you dessert.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna pay. If you want, I'm just saying, like, if it's Valentine's Day, I feel like you should also do something special for me too. It should
I
be
agree,
mutual.
Yeah.
It should be two
It's
people.
not only
Yeah.
about the woman.
Yeah, no.
Listen,
Yeah.
I took a man out. I did it before. I took a man out.
Where
and
you
I-
took him?
But
and I went
Valentine's
to
Day
him
is
and I
off
treated
limits.
him.
You-
I took
you
him
took
somewhere nice.
Applebee's.
Nah, my nigga, I took him to eat some nice shit. Some nice.
Where?
Some
I
nice
need
little.
details.
I need some nice steak. I took the nigga to eat at like fucking STK. Like he kind of like helped
Ooh,
out, but
she got money.
you know what I'm saying? He helped out a little bit, but you feel me? I took the nigga to a nice steakhouse, make him know that I could feed him.
Yeah.
You feel me? I could do
You want to
that.
teach a man, you could feed him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like when it's Valentine's, like I don't like paying for dates. As a woman, I don't like to come out of pocket.
You shouldn't.
I
I'm
want
in the fuck zone.
yes.
I put niggas in the fuck zone.
Oh.
No, I did it one time and it didn't work. Cause like he tried to.
You fell in love? You fell in love. She fell in
I didn't
love.
fall in love. He ended up being like, oh, you my bitch, and I'm just like, fuck, now I gotta be
my
a bitch. Yeah,
I feel like when a nigga be like, you my bitch, that don't
No,
mean
but
that's your
I've
girl.
never been
That's
in the
that's
fuck
that
zone.
don't that
I don't
when
You've never been
when-
in the fuck zone.
Cause I
if you ask a man, what we doing? Be like, oh, you my bitch. That mean you in a fuck zone.
in the fuck zone.
That's not your
No,
girl.
no,
Oh,
no.
you're my bitch.
No,
You're my
No,
bitch.
he was like
You in a
introducing
friend
me
zone.
to his
That's two
family.
niggas that did
He
that
was
shit to
introducing
me,
me
bro.
to his family. I literally told him, I said, listen, I don't want to go on no dates. I just want to stay in the crib. You know who this person is.
Was he attractive?
No, he was attractive, but he was just not that nigga for me. So I was like, I don't want to go on no dates.
Okay.
So you agreed to be the fuck zone?
No. I just didn't want nothing other. I just came out of a long-term relationship. I just wanted somebody that I could chill with and
Yeah,
like have a
touch
good
every
time.
now
Yeah,
and
like
then.
I
Get
was like,
held by.
I don't want to get on a date.
Right.
Then next thing you know, mommy, this is my girlfriend. I'm like, fuck, where the fuck did I come from being your girlfriend?
Why are you going to mommy's house though?
But like it wasn't like that. It was like he lived downstairs in the
Oh
basement.
shit.
So we used to call him basement. We're gonna call him basement at this
Okay,
moment. So
yes,
basement was
yes.
like
That nigga hear that shit. Her basement. I could guarantee you know that.
I'm gonna tell him I called him basement. I don't give a fuck. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, basement. I was like, I'm gonna tell him
basement.
because I don't leave on no saltiness, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, basement is kind of. I'm gonna call him 39. How about that? That's better.
39.
Yeah.
Whatever, basement, whatever.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't want to go on no dates. I just want to I just want to just do what we do. And the
Yeah.
next thing you know, it was like I'm meeting mommy, I'm meeting sister. I'm like,
Wait,
oh,
what?
No, my nigga, you did not mean mommy and
Yeah, I
sister.
did
They
mean mommy.
live in the same crib, my nigga.
That's why I said
you
mommy,
at his
I
mother
mean mommy.
house.
That was very easy.
He's fucking
You
at
went
his
to
mother
the
house.
fridge.
He's fucking at his mother
No,
house.
no,
Of course, you're gonna meet his mom.
No.
He's not his
The
special
fridge,
Claudia.
the fridge,
Like,
everything was the fridge was downstairs. So what are you talking about? The mommy had came downstairs.
at your mother house. And we might bump head here and there. That's what happened.
And like I bumped heads, and then mommy, and then I heard mommy, this is my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, what the fuck you talking about?
Well,
This is
maybe
my
he didn't want
girlfriend.
to introduce you as
Somebody just
No,
fucking.
no. He was like very intuitive about me being that. Like and
He
I
could
was
have
just
said
like,
So
friend.
you've
He
never
could have said.
been
He could
fuck
have said
zone.
friend. He could have said.
You've
friend.
never been fuck
No,
zone.
but I don't. Like I said, I don't really date like that. You get it? Like I really don't ever.
Have you been fuck zone?
I've been fuck zone. This is my whole thing. I'm so nonchalant. That's how they say it.
Nonchalant.
Yeah.
Nonchalant. That's how they say it.
Hey.
And it's just like sometimes like
You're a giver.
I'm a giver, and sometimes I don't control the situation because sometimes I be so
You always
focused.
control the situation.
I be so focused in my own dreams. Like sometimes I just really like be fucking with a nigga because I just need some dick. Like we vibe, so it's like it become a thing. You get what I'm saying? But I don't, and I start catching feelings. That's when I don't realize it's just a fuck shit. Like I said, I was dealing with this nigga. Like he did not hit me up for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and that's when I know it was a fuck zone. And every time I would ask him why we doing, oh you my bitch, so I fuck with you, whatever. It was never like a straight answer. If a man is not giving you a straight answer, like
Yes.
yo, this is what we're doing,
Mhm.
you're not really in a relationship with this man. But it take a lot of growth for me. I'm like, I was really some young bitch, and I'm not saying I'm the oldest bitch, but I'm like, I'm mature up to know like, oh, this is a fuck zone. If I wanna deal with that, I'm gonna deal with it.
Yeah, there's no
You
direction.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
there's no direction, you in a fuck zone.
Yeah, if every time you ask him like, what we doing? Oh, we just, we chilling, we get.
No, Not even
we,
that.
we,
Not
you
only
know,
that. Even like
we building.
Yeah.
If a nigga be like, oh, we building, my nigga, you a fucking.
Play. If you
You're
wanna
Bob.
Be sometimes
Bob
some
the
girls,
builder.
but
Bob
some
the
girls
builder.
want to be in the fuck zone though. Like sometimes some girls really want
That's
to
what
be
you
in
want.
it.
That's what I'm saying. But like when a nigga be like, we building, that means you are in a friend zone. He don't see anything really serious with you, but he's telling you that so he could keep you around. He probably like fucking you. You very entertaining in bed, but he probably can't see you.
Further than that.
Yeah,
His
further
girl.
than that.
Or that's
Sometimes
that's
for a guy.
Boy of the week too,
Hold on,
though.
you know what? I
That's
just
what-
want to say this one thing, because you girls always want something up front, always want the truth. But
Yes.
I feel like even if it was like, yo, if you messing with a girl, it's like, I don't want any like girlfriend right, I don't want a relationship right now. Y'all in the back of your mind be like, oh, I could change his mind.
Well,
you know what?
We
Further
do
down
that.
the line.
I do that.
Just give us
I
a
definitely do
chance.
that.
No, but at the
That's
end of the
a
day,
choice.
y'all don't want something that's straight up like you don't want the
I don't
truth.
want
You don't
that.
want the
Yes, we
honest.
do.
You don't want
I
honesty.
think
I think I did. Like, you know, like
Yes,
I
we
was
do.
dealing with this dude. Like, I think
We
I
want
did.
the
Like, I
truth.
want the truth. I want the truth, but I want it to be butter around.
But
Cause
there's
once,
no such thing. Then you
Look
don't
at
want
that.
the
You
truth.
don't want the
That's
truth.
right.
Give
Y'all
me the truth.
indecisive.
Give me the truth.
Listen,
I was
no.
there- I was there
Because
with
if
this
you lie,
dude.
I'm gonna be mad, and I'm probably gonna stalk you, and you're not gonna like
You
it
sound
very
crazy right now. That's first of all. You
So
sound
when is
crazy.
the when is the right time to let your craziness out?
much. Listen, I'm
after you give
crazy.
me some good dick, like 2-3 times, like I'm like, okay, we could build now. Like,
Damn, she said.
Listen,
Then we could-
if I like you and I really like you, I'm crazy. Like that's how I know how much I like you.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not trying to figure out what you're doing, where you're going, like if I'm not kind of sort of cyber stalking you in a way, and if I don't feel a little salty if you don't call me back, then I don't like you that much. Like that's how I know if
Can
I'm
we-
really digging somebody.
can we
It's my
define
crazy side?
Can
of
we
it.
but I
define
think
crazy?
Women are naturally crazy.
Not
Like,
Can we
women.
define crazy?
No,
women are
Passionate.
naturally. You're crazy too.
Passionate,
I
not
feel like
crazy.
it's no-
Not
I'm
crazy.
not even crazy. I'm
Passionate.
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 Claudia is crazy.
I
but
just wanna-
I'm not crazy. What are you talking about? I'm very observant, and I
heard you say
I
this.
watch my surroundings, and I just make sure that
No one wants to define
You know what Claudia is? Let me
crazy.
tell you how Claudia is. Claudia act like she's not crazy and she got it all together, but Claudia is crazy as
What's
fuck.
crazy?
I am
What's
Claudia
crazy?
is
What's
crazier
crazy?
than me.
I'm gonna ask y'all because y'all
I am
say
crazy.
when let
my
y'all
thing,
crazy
okay,
out.
my thing is this is how I'm crazy. This is how I show my craziness. I will know what you about to do, and you don't know that I know it because I'm just watching what's happening. Like like I already know. You know we have.
So you're a psychic.
It's not a psychic. It's like niggas be having repetitive steps. That's right or wrong. They have repetitive
Yes,
steps. Y'all be
yes.
doing the same shit over and over.
Yeah, you
so
gotta
I
be-
already know.
No,
I already.
not at
Huh?
all.
They don't
They
change.
don't.
They like being in the habit. So like I already know you about to lie to me, and I already know the lie. I already
Oh,
know
no.
you already caught your lie, and you about to tell me the lie. So I'm like, I asked you a series of questions.
Let me see what that nigga
and
about
then,
to tell me
and then
now.
he told me that, and I'm like, liar. This is what you did. Like
Liar.
What determines crazy? Like what's
Me
crazy?
and I think that's not crazy. It's this passionate. I really love you, and I just want to make sure that you're
I
good.
feel-
Like,
I
I want to
don't
make
think
sure you
it-
home.
I just
feel
want to make
like-
sure
I
you
feel
don't
like-
need a Siri. Like I can
Yeah,
show you
for
how to
women,
come back
yeah.
home.
For women, don't
Yeah.
show any crazy sign
She
about
don't-
you.
she
I
don't
don't
like
think
you.
she
Love
like
you.
She
I
don't
think
like
love
you.
comes.
And if a man don't show it either.
Love comes with a lot of
Craziness,
crazy.
yeah,
A little bit of crazy.
And I feel like if a man don't
Little
show you his
bit.
craziness, then I don't
No,
do
a
either.
lot of crazy, a lot. When you love somebody, you do crazy shit.
Yep.
That shit that I think I'm a real bitch I would never do, and I catch myself doing. I'm like, damn, I
That
love
shit-
this nigga, and that shit hurt my heart. That I gotta act crazy because you gotta see how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
This is real shit. This is real love. Love comes with a lot of craziness. If a person just sitting there being all like collective, that's not love. Love gotta get you out your comfort zone.
True.
Yeah.
True.
If love
Yeah.
is not getting you out your comfort zone, then you're not in love.
So it should
True.
be equal. Like a man should show he's
Equal
crazy about you.
equilibrium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
equilibrium. He should show he's
Yeah,
crazy
if
about
I hit you with a
Yeah.
bottle, you should go get a gun.
Oh no, not here. No,
See,
not
that's
she
psych-
did.
that's psycho.
That's
That's psychotic
That's
right
domestic
there.
violence. So we
No.
don't condone
Yeah.
You talking about
that.
murder.
Yeah,
Funny.
no.
That was a funny.
Okay.
That was a funny.
No,
joke.
you dead ass.
I never hit
No,
with
you
a
dead.
gun. I never hit nobody with no bottle.
she
That
don't.
is a joke.
Yet.
I'm not
She's
that crazy.
mad
I'm really
pussy.
not
She's
that
mad
crazy.
pussy.
I'm
She's mad
I'm
pussy.
not
She's
that.
mad pussy. She
But-
called 911 before she did that shit. That's
Wait.
No, I'm
Sorry,
crazy.
This nigga don't love me. Come get.
So you a Kiyomi? You about to Kiyomi niggas out here?
I want a little crazy. I want a guy to be. I like when a guy is a
Yes,
little
I like
borderline
when they're crazy.
obsessed with me. Like
That's
I love
cute.
it.
Like when
That
you
makes
at
me feel
bed,
so
she
good.
said.
Like when they notice, like I like make certain faces when I say certain things. Like
Word.
I'm like, oh shit, he kind of
I
crazy.
mean, oh, so
I
you,
like
thought,
that.
you thought I wasn't gonna pull up on you? I'm here. I'm here, bitch.
I never pulled up. I don't look through phones. Like I think that's a little like that's too much. Like don't look through my phone. I'm not
I don't
gonna
look
your
through-
phone.
no,
I feel like
looking
that's a little
through
like
phone is getting your
I feel like
feelings
that's
hurt.
no. Like I feel like you don't know what you're about to set yourself up with. Like, you know, some girls, I know girls that love to look through a guy's phone. I'm just like,
Y'all love to do that.
No, I don't do that. No.
I do. If I don't trust your
Wait,
ass,
but
I'm
we
looking
just
at
spoke
your
about you. Sometimes you get passionate,
No,
right? You
but
get
it's not.
crazy.
But I don't look through your phone because I feel like that's like.
But
me
you know our
overstepping-
routine.
Yeah, your routine. But I'm not looking through your phone, sweetheart. That's me. I'm setting myself up for failure. Like if I find something in there that I didn't want to see, I'm mad at myself because why did I go look through that? I don't look through your phone. But I'm saying like. I feel like it's like you know when your man is about to lie to you about like, the way he talks, his tone, all that other it's like stuff that he
What's
does.
crazy where you'll get turned off? Like, is it too much crazy for a girl?
Too much crazy is like we're on a first date, right? And I feel like we over here, we having a conversation and your emotions start going from one place to the other, then you cursing, and then I'm like, yo, you alright, you good? Like you start throwing shit. Like now you starting to be like a bit
real crazy.
I'm speaking from experience right now, and I'm like, hold the fuck up. Like maybe I shouldn't. Like maybe we should just cut this. Like fuck dessert. Like fuck this entree. You know what? I gotta go.
Was that at Applebee's?
Nah, it wasn't at Applebee's. You know, I stepped it up now. You know, I learned my lesson.
Ruth Chris?
Nah. Definitely.
TGI?
Yeah, but you know, we went to Fridays, baby.
But how long? But what is it like?
We was talking for a few weeks.
Like, oh, she's kind of crazy. Like, is
I
there
feel
a
like- I
certain
feel like too
pattern
much,
that
you
makes
feel like
you
you're
like
crazy out.
nervous to date a girl? Like, if there's a certain amount of crazy that she did.
I wouldn't say it's like for me. I would say like what something recently before this whole Friday shit. Right, I'm talking about is more so like I'd be like what her. Just telling all her like that's not crazy to me.
What
like
if she like is scoping out your social media, seeing who you like?
See, this is the thing. She
I
knew.
didn't know that though.
I feel like one thing.
Do you
It was
think that's
kind of
crazy if she's like,
I don't
why
think
are
that's
you
crazy.
liking Melissa's post at 12:45 p.m.?
That's crazy.
If you
Do
not
you
my
feel
girlfriend,
like-
back the fuck up. Why the fuck you looking at who I'm liking at 12:45 a.m.? Why you not sleep?
Social media,
No,
no,
that's
that's
not-
crazy.
Why you not
So
sleep?
you think that's crazy?
That's not crazy. I just think that now you being a little.
Stalker.
No, you doing too much. You being a little obsessive. You being obsessive.
Yeah, that's obsessive.
You doing
No,
too
but
much.
I think there's
no.
guys. So a guy told me that he was scared to comment or like my post because he's scared that this girl that he's kind of talking to will ask him like, "What's going on?"
I can understand that.
You know what I mean?
Because
So-
y'all be lurking. That's
But
why.
do you think the girl's crazy?
I think that she be doing too much. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
doing too much.
That's doing too much.
If I did want to do it, I might have a fake page and I might check what you're doing what's going on. But I would never see which picture you like or what's going on. I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't care about
I
that.
think everybody
I don't
does
care
that.
about that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't even got a lot of fake pages. I only use.
What are you talking about? I don't got no fake page. What the fuck you talking
How many fake
Oh
pages
my
you got,
God.
Claudia?
I have no
I only
fake
have
pages.
one.
Wow,
I
so
don't
that's
have
you
any.
that be
We
trying to
use-
slide in
we
my
use the
DMs?
same-
What?
No, we use the same fake page.
He's the same fake page. It's a
What?
communal. It's a communal fake page.
Y'all didn't tell me about that
You
fake
want
page.
it?
No.
Okay.
I feel like if I'm dating you and I gotta make a fake page,
No, it
I
was
gotta
there
look
before-
at
it
what
was
you're
there- It was
doing.
there before you, boo boo. It was there before him.
Yeah,
It was just a fake.
But if you
No,
still,
but
but
I'm
if you
just
still
saying,
using it, you
if
still
I don't
sneaky.
trust you,
so
we're
y'all
not
some
in a
sneaky. Y'all some
relationship.
sneaky people.
No, I just
Y'all
gotta make
sneaky.
sure that my
I can't.
territory
I
ain't
can't.
going.
It's not,
can't.
no, it's not even about trusting when you have a fake page. It's an urge to like not. I don't want you to see that. I'm
Oh,
looking
cause
at
y'all
your
got
page.
y'all got
What?
trust issues.
I don't
But
have
I
trust.
am looking.
You got
No.
trust issues.
No.
No. Look, my thing is like, boom. You build
What?
trust issues come from the person did something that make you not trust them. So that's why
Exactly.
you have trust issues. You
Yes.
get it? I don't use the fake page to pre on my man. Like you get it? I use it to follow like fashion pages and stuff like that. If I got a I do though.
So you need a fake page. You follow your shit. Go shut the fuck.
Yeah, that
up.
sounds like bullshit
Yeah,
to me.
that
no.
doesn't make sense. Why don't you use your real page to follow?
No, some stuff that I don't want people to know. Like you know how you don't want people to know what you're wearing. Sometimes that's what I do it for. Like sometimes I don't want everybody to know
Oh.
what I.
She took fashion very seriously.
No, like you know how sometimes you don't want people to know like the low where you get your stuff for the low. Like you get it. I like, boom. If I have to add you, then it's like okay. I probably like I don't really use it for that. Like if you look on the shit, it's not that much. It's really not. It's dead ass. It's there.
Oh, I use that page.
So-
Okay, you use it for that, but I don't use it for that. Though.
Gotcha.
I don't
Okay,
use it for
no,
that.
yeah,
I don't
Gotcha.
use it
I
for
don't know
that.
about making a fake page, but I do know that I've had a couple of situations where chicks hit me up.
No,
And they
don't
were like,
hit me up. I'll put you in the
I-
group chat. I'll put you in the group chat.
They
I had
were
that
like-
shit happen before. I
They
put you
were
in the group chat.
they were like, hey, I see you like my boyfriend's stuff, and he likes your stuff. What's the deal with you
No,
guys?
group chat.
This
Sorry,
is-
group
this
chat.
is crazy, bitches.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's Instagram. Instagram is meant to like
Right.
pictures.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Girls
no,
go
no,
out
no,
their way.
But sometimes
What's
it be
wrong?
different.
No,
No,
no, no,
because
no,
that
no.
happened to me
What's
before.
wrong with that?
No. Sometimes that happens. It's sometimes it be like, okay, it'd be like a like, and then it'd be like the heart, the emojis be speaking
What's
a different
wrong with the
language.
heart?
The emojis be speaking a different language.
I give everyone a heart.
No,
you
no,
get a heart.
no,
you
no,
get a heart.
no, but
That's why I
sometimes, but you know your man though. If you know your man is not that type of person to be going above and beyond and putting an emoji. He don't send you an emoji. He's sending some other bitch an emoji.
So that's y'all problem. Don't slide in my DMs.
No, but that's
though.
why some girls be doing that. But I don't
slide in my DMs.
I don't know, but I think like some girls,
feel like
they know their
people
man and they
take
know their
social-
man pattern. Like you get it? Like social media fucks up everything.
No, you
Everything
take
on
social media way too
serious.
seriously.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because social
I
media
agree.
is to
Serious.
like pictures.
Yeah.
If a
It's
man like my
not
picture,
that
doesn't mean
serious.
you wanna fuck me because just as is, that man not even gonna fuck the girl you like the picture. The girl probably dump him.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some
For you
girls
to be
don't
so
see that
inside-
though, but
Yeah.
some girls don't see it that way
That's
though.
crazy.
Because they're
Yeah,
insecure.
I
Insecure.
think it makes.
Okay, so then let's talk about loving yourself. Like, you know, in order to not be insecure, you have to love yourself. So some girls fully have insecurities because they don't love full things about themselves, correct?
True.
Yeah. And that's why they have fucked up relationships. And they
Yeah.
put their boyfriends through hell.
Through hell.
Because they don't even love themselves.
Self-love yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Like, some girls, they know their man and they have. It's like, okay, say your man don't send you an emoji, but you, like, some girls feel like this. I'm not going to say me, but some girls feel like this. He don't send me no heart emojis, but he under some other girls' comments sending her emojis. You going to be like, you get it?
I'm going to be like, listen, you need to text him and call him. Don't send me a
But
DM.
that's when you,
Yeah.
I just
But
put that in
that's
a
the
group
thing.
chat.
I feel like
ridiculous.
loving somebody shouldn't be a job. Like, I don't got time to be, like, watching you to see if you're gonna like a girl picture. Watching
That's
you to
crazy.
see
That's too
if
much.
you're
Yeah.
gonna put a
It's too
heart
much.
next to a girl picture.
If you
I
have-
feel like if you got a social media,
Who cares if you like her picture? Why does it matter if you like their picture? You should like their picture.
I
You're
don't care
following
about
them.
that.
Like,
Yeah, I don't care.
don't be a ghost liker.
But
Like
some-
Yeah.
You want to hear
Like,
something? I had Instagram for like 3, 4, 5 years. I never check a man to go see, which picture of what girl he likes. Because that had nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
That's just social media.
Yeah.
Girls be like,
If he want to
before.
cheat, he gonna
Wait,
cheat.
what do you
Okay,
check
period.
I check if I like somebody,
You check
and
to
I
see
check
what
their
he's doing?
social media to see what picture he posts, where he at, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
So
I
you do
don't.
it for more GPS.
Yeah, I don't do it
Pretty
to
much.
like what girls he likes.
No, I feel like
Yeah.
the liking is natural.
The liking
You're gonna have to
and the
like,
commenting
yeah.
is not that serious unless you putting eggplants there.
Yeah, but some girls,
Then
yeah,
I'll probably
no,
get
but then
feel some
that's
kind of way
usually
about
some
an
girls.
eggplant.
It depends. Everybody has their different reasons
Yeah.
of why they they
And
So I
but
wanna
a
know.
heart is a heart. I feel
But
like
if
it's
a girl
sweet.
knew, like most of the time, a man put a
So
heart.
if you put time out. So if you talk to a guy, right, it's a girl. She got a nice body,
Yeah.
crazy body,
Yeah.
and then you see he put heart struck, like 5 heart strokes. How you gonna feel?
no way.
No, time out.
I mean,
How you
that's
gonna- how you gonna
ridiculous. Like,
feel? Diana, how you gonna feel?
Let-
Let's
I don't
listen.
care. I don't
I'll
care.
okay, if I like, I know you fucking with the girl on the low is different, right?
No, you don't know the girl. You see
Okay,
a
but that's the
beautiful
thing.
body.
I know bitches like that don't even want a nigga like it. Don't even bitches like that probably not even gonna pay attention. Bitches like that want to
know.
come
Wait,
up.
so how about
Paying
this?
attention for
So how
that.
about this?
No,
So then, what
no.
you using your Finsta for? What you using the fake Instagram page for?
I
just wanna know. Because you're not using it for fashion, so what you using it for?
I use my
Ah.
shit. Literally, if you see my shit is a whole bunch of fucking fashion pages. I don't want people to know where I get my shit for the low. You
Yeah.
get it? Like, that's the reason why I do that shit.
So
I
I
use
wanna-
my fake page to see what he doing,
You fucking
what
lying.
he posting. I never went to a nigga page. That's went to my dead mom to see what the fuck picture bitch he like. For what?
It's not that serious.
Yeah, I don't do it.
But people are psycho.
Some people are psycho though.
See, that's not crazy. I think that's a psycho.
I like
girlfriend.
men
Yeah.
pictures.
That's not
I
a
be like,
crazy girlfriend. That's a psycho.
a man will put a picture. I be like, daddy. I'm just playing. I don't care. I'm not.
Whoa,
Right?
No,
I
no,
would-
daddy's a
I
little
would
too
say
funny.
that. Is it okay?
It depends with which ex. For me, it really depends which ex.
Okay, go ahead. Elaborate.
Cause I had my friend dating my ex-boyfriend before, and I feel like it's a respect level. If you feel like you're a friend and you feel like your friend is really not into that guy anymore, and you're interested, it's the level of respect. Yo, listen, you're not fucking with so and so no more. Can I go on a date with him? Can I deal with him? Let me give you the okay to do it.
Okay,
It's
so
a
the respect to
yeah.
ask. Okay.
What happened? My friend actually let me know what was gonna happen, and I agreed to it.
Okay.
And she said, if you said no, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But some people, what they do, they go behind the person back.
Did you care about him?
No, I did not.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's only 3 dudes. Like, if you care with, I'll probably come and kill you in your sleep. But after that, all these other dudes don't matter to me.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
What about you, Boo Boo?
Me, like Danny said, I think it matters on the ex. But you know, sometimes when that person probably go fuck with the other person, you're like, damn, I probably still like that nigga. Like, it depends on the person and their maturity. Like, it depends on what the
But
ex
maybe
is.
you're being envious at this point.
Yeah,
you know?
no, yeah, it could be like me. It's just it depends on the ex. Sometimes I really don't care about some of my exes. I don't really got that much, so it's like, bitch, which one you gonna choose? Like,
I honestly have very few friends. I think friends is such a heavy word.
Yeah.
So if you're my friend, you shouldn't be thinking about my ex. But if you do, I don't know.
You should tell me.
I would definitely want you to communicate.
I feel like if
that
you tell
with
me, like, in respect, like, listen,
and all of my relationships were like long relationships,
Yeah.
so I would feel some kind of way. I'll be honest about that. Like I don't just date to just date. Like relationships with boyfriend girlfriend for years. You know that.
Okay.
So like I wouldn't like it very much.
When you said
What
date,
about-
like you could probably, she probably mean like, you probably mean like, okay, you was talking to somebody for like 2 months and
yeah, if it's
It's
that,
just baby shit.
I
Like,
don't
for me,
mind.
it was
I don't
baby
mind.
shit.
If it's
Like,
serious, we're in a relationship. I'm
like
gonna
if
feel
I
some kind
cried
of way.
over the nigga, but some niggas I cried over now we don't give a fuck about no more. Like if you tell me you dating somebody from my high school, I don't even know how these niggas look. Go ahead, sis. I'm not gonna stop your happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it depends like what level, but I know for a fact there's 3 guys. If I heard you dating them, it's hell. We fight, and we're not even fighting. I'm just gonna be very hurt about
Yeah.
it.
No time to
Damn.
fight nobody.
What about you?
Honestly, I agree with you. Like, if it was someone I was dating for like a few
Years.
weeks, or
Weeks,
you know what I mean, like months or whatever, like that, a couple months, I'll be like, all right, go ahead. But any of my boys like go with my ex girl, I'll be like, nah, like we not. That's not cool at all. Like, why the fuck you must? That means like you was looking at her when I was with her. Now you want your chance with her.
Sometimes it don't even be like that.
No,
though.
and sometimes it does. No, because one of my
Let me tell you something. It sometimes don't be like that. My homegirl was dating this dude, and we always mad cool. It's like a little group of friends, whatever. And years go by, we don't even have contact with each other, whatever. We still cool, but everybody doing their own thing. And me, I met with the nigga. At the time they were dating, I had no interest in the nigga. But then after they stopped dating and we in our different space, me and the nigga started fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I did not like the nigga when she was dating him. It just so happened. And we're not even in that same space anymore. You gotta understand, cycle changes every 2 or 3 years. You're in a different space of your life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a space where you're not even caring about this dude, and there's a respect level where we could talk, like, yo, I don't even care about this dude. If you make you happy, whatever, I really don't care. Because sometimes you really genuinely don't care about somebody no more. You really genuinely don't care if they die or live. If I don't care if you die or live, you can fuck with that nigga. But if I do, then there's a problem here.
I feel like Danny
If I
said,
don't still stalk your social media, you could date him. Because if I still stalk your social media, I still care.
I feel like Danny
Yeah.
said, you need to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Communication.
Then, communication. If you communicate, like, listen, you was dating this person. I know y'all over. And is it okay for me to talk? Like, tell them, like, me and him is like, we kind of got a thing. And then it'll be fine. But if you don't communicate, then boo-boo, you was being shady. You got to tell me.
I feel like there's like a guy that like this guy was dating. It was one guy that fell in the cracks. We were boyfriend girlfriend for just a couple months. But you know, he had a friend where I think we secretly both kind of sort of like each other, but we won't step that line. But you know, I don't know. It just came to my mind. I was just like,
Will you
it
ever?
wasn't serious. Like the relationship I was in wasn't very serious.
Will you ever cross that line? Like, would you ever shoot your shot?
I think I tried. I slid in his. I put a heart, and I may get a fucking DM, and I'm like, whoa.
But then the heart led to the DM, correct? That's
No,
what
a
some basic
DM like the girl is barking on me.
Oh, okay.
Saying-
Or I have
No,
like a tongue like, you know, I don't.
No, the tongue is a little too much. No.
How about y'all? You know what would be safe?
I have
No
no
emojis would be
self-control.
safe.
I'm doing emojis.
How
I
about
don't
you could
care.
DM me
I'm not
an emoji?
changing
You could DM
who
me an
I am.
emoji.
No.
Yeah, why not?
No. I'm sorry. I don't.
Look,
I
she
don't
don't got
do
no,
that
no, 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 but
I
she don't got
do
no
that
issue with
wholesome-
that. Look, she looking like I can do that. I can slide in your
Alright,
DM.
I think we kind of left all, you know, it's Valentine's Day. I think we left it all the way left, but it's
We didn't
Valentine's
even
Day.
we talked about love. And
Yeah,
being
we
different
talk about
sensibilities.
love. Listen,
What
love, at the end of the day, love is complicated.
Everybody gonna show love.
Amen
You
to
know
that.
what I'm saying? Show love. How you gonna try?
And Valentine's Day is coming up. Like I said,
Love
like
yourself.
you said, like love yourself.
Love yourself.
who you with.
Let's talk about loving yourself. We didn't talk
Yeah.
about that.
Before we go, one last topic, loving yourself. It's Valentine's Day because a lot of times a woman,
Love yourself.
a woman need
Look
a
for
man to
look
love
for
them because
and
they
that's
do not
only
love
a temporary
themselves.
love. Because what if that man wake up that morning, he don't want to tell you,
You don't
want
want to love you no more. What you gonna do when a man say he don't want to love you no more?
Yeah, you gotta love
You ever-
everything about yourself.
You ever-
Everything. You can't pick what you want to love. Like we said before, you can't pick. I love my personality and I love the way I look. You gotta love everything.
You ever been in a
about-
situation where, you know, like the men don't, you know, like you need to love yourself because a lot of times you chasing for that love from a man,
But it's-
and you're not gonna get it, sweetheart, baby girl. You gotta love yourself first.
No, you can get it. No, you can
Sweetheart,
get it, but
baby
it might
girl.
be temporary. Because one day, what if he wake up? He don't choose to tell you he love you. So you
Okay.
gonna stop loving yourself less.
Yeah.
I feel like it's all about loving yourself
Yeah.
and loving everything about you as a whole.
Yeah.
Like stop comparing
Right.
yourself to other people because
Stop
you're
looking at this
unique and
Instagram,
you're
bitches.
because you're
Yes.
unique.
And thinking you need to look like them because all of them look the same.
Instagram bitches don't even look like them. I done
look
pull up on a
the
bitch.
same.
One day I walked by her. She said, "Oh, that's so and so." I'm like, "Nah, bitch, you lying. That's not true." She said,
No,
"That's me."
But these women are all chasing to look like a replica of each
Yeah,
other,
they
and
am.
it's like, and then they say, "I love myself." I'm like, you love who you are now, but you didn't love who
Loving
you were before.
yourself
So I definitely think like it's nothing wrong with getting a boob job or whatever, but for you to try to be an advocate for self love, I find it difficult to digest because you don't even look like yourself. Who you were before you got on the table. So like for me, I mean, just love the good, the bad, the ugly, and then admit
Yeah.
that you got some work done because we know, like you have people that went to school with you, you have people that work with you. We know you took 6 months off for a reason. When you come back with a total different body, don't say I've always looked like this and I've always loved myself. Let people know you're real and you have self struggles like we all do. Okay.
This is why sometimes I post pictures that not so perfect, or I post picture of me chilling looking crazy because some days I look like fucking Felicia, and some days I look like
Felicia's
Beyonce.
hot.
Yeah, but like some days I look crazy, my hair now on top. Like some days that's how you're gonna see me if
Yeah.
you really deal with me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just
It's
feel like,
loving though.
Loving you love all of you.
Yeah, I do.
You can't choose to
but
select
I
what
also
you
not
love.
gonna be like.
That's my
And
whole-
when you
I
love and when you love yourself, you
It
demand
exudes.
for other and men know how to
And then
how to
also
approach
teach-
you
correct.
and how to treat you.
Because you teach love. And no matter, I don't care what anybody tell me, you teach somebody how to love you.
Yes.
If you teach that man, okay, I'm gonna take this disrespect, he gonna be like, all right, if I could call her a bitch last time, I can call her a bitch this time.
Yeah.
You gotta teach him how, because everybody gonna learn, because like, boom, when you're gonna enter a new relationship, you have to learn what that person's gonna take and what that person's not gonna take. So it's all about loving yourself and making sure that you exude that so
Yeah.
you can teach that person how to love you. So Valentine's Day,
Period.
ladies,
Yeah,
Love
love
yourself.
yourself. Love everything about you.
And
Love
love
your
your
guts.
fuckboys.
Love your flat
Gotta love
butt.
your
Love your
fuckboy.
big butt.
You know you
Love
gotta
your
love us.
and shit ass self. Love your
Love your
you being
flat
crazy.
ass.
Love you not having a Valentine. Just love. Just love is in the
Love
air.
yourself.
Just
And your friends.
Yep.
Love your friends.
Love your friends.
Love your
and
friends.
if you don't got a man, listen, I'm going out with my homegirls.
yeah.
It's
And
not- it's
this
not
is
even no, like,
raw D.
yeah.
And we give it how it is.
And
You
we
know,
give
you don't
that
like it, then you
raw
could.
D.
Broad discussion, period.
Raw
Yeah, what
discussion.
discussion? So if you feel a way about it, you could DM us, you could hit us up. This is our first episode, and happy Valentine's Day and stay loving.
Love yourself
love the
first,
world.
Love yourself.
Love.